morning and welcome. My name is Mandy Napier from Mindset for Success. Now today I'm going to share with you a few simple ways that you can increase your sense of feeling good, I guess you can call it happiness, and how you can therefore also increase your well-being and live a happier and more fulfilling life and ripple out to others. You see, recently we've had World Happiness Day, and the theme this year is Build Back Happier. And I believe that this really starts with ourselves. Now, first of all, it's important to realize that happiness is very subjective. What makes you happy may not be the same thing that makes someone else feel happy. Ultimately, though, happiness is about how you feel about your life, your general sense of well-being, and whether you're generally feeling positive and upbeat or negative or not. So I have a few tips for you, because I believe when we can start with building back happier within us, which means we're feeling good, how we feel absolutely ripples out into the world. And the more that we can work on ourselves from the inside out, the more we can share a little bit of happiness and good feelings with others. Now, the first thing is, if everything is going wrong for you in your life and you're not feeling happy at all, there's one magical tool that you have, and that is the power of your imagination. You see, imagination and memory use the same circuits. So I teach my clients to have a book where they write down all their happy moments, their past experiences. And the more you write them down, the more you're putting fodder in your mind to remember more. That means you have a log and a place to turn to if everything else is not working out in your life. Then what you do is you go to one of your memories and you close your eyes using your powers of imagination, and you take yourself back to that moment. You imagine you're there looking through your own eyes, seeing what you see, hearing what you hear, and feel that wonderful feeling in your body of how you felt. If you can't find it, you ask yourself, if I could, where would it be? Give it a color. You might say something like yes, or you might have a sound or a song that makes you feel great, and you imagine turning that feeling up in your body. Now, as I said, your imagination doesn't know the difference between what's real and not. So your body will start to produce chemicals that match that good feeling and flood your body then. And imagine if you do this every day, you can start to naturally build a good habit of feeling good. It's free, and it's one of the greatest ways for you to work on your inner state of making it a habit of feeling good. So do that every day. The second tip I have that is super simple is, if everything in your life is not working and you're not feeling great, whatever's been going on, then write a short list of 3 little things that you can do. It doesn't matter whether it's making your bed or doing the dishes or going for a run or finishing a project. Whatever it is, write it down and go and do it, however small. When you've done it, tick it off and acknowledge it and have a celebration with yourself. You can do some hand fisting. You don't have to do it in your mind. Again, when you've achieved something, as our brain is a goal-seeking organ, we love to feel accomplished, which is one of the components of well-being. So when you feel accomplished and you celebrate it, your brain sends you a dose of a happy chemical, which will help you feel better and will give you that little bit of boost in your feelings to continue. So that's another great thing to do. And if you do this every day and you tick off your small steps, your small wins, you will feel a sense of accomplishment, and you will grow a bigger cushion of resilience and self-worth, self-belief. And the last thing is, we can always have something in our life that we're grateful for. So you've probably heard this before. Take a few minutes every day to look around you at what you are grateful for in your life. And if that's a challenge, I challenge you to turn the lens inward. What have you done today that you are grateful for about yourself? Perhaps it's that you got up and you're still standing despite the things that you're going through. You're still keeping a smile on your face. You're still turning up at work. Be grateful for yourself and give yourself a little bit of appreciation and gratitude. That will also help you build a great inner sense of more satisfaction and better feeling. And when we're in a state of gratitude, That is the language of the universe. So magic can start to happen. So those are simple tips that you can do. And I encourage you to do these every day. And slowly over time with consistency, you will train your body to look for the positives, to acknowledge your successes, to look around you with a lens of gratitude, and to remember the good times and focus on the good rather than what our brain can do sometimes, which is focus on the negative. Simple, yet I guarantee they are really powerful and effective. And I'd love to know how you go with these quick tips. And subscribe to my channel. And if you know anybody that could do with a little boost of happiness or feeling better, then please share it. Have a great week. It's Mandy Napier, Mindset for Success.